Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the Super Bowl yesterday. Did your team win? Did the halftime show meet your approval? How about them commercials? Whether your team won or not, we are now post-game, and water cooler talk is probably at an all-time high today. Monday. Some of you are probably riding high because of your team. Others are probably regretting the bet they made. But we're not on that now, folks. Monday. And you know what that means. It's Monday Massacre. We're jumping into it. That's right, folks. It's time we start talking about the brain-dead zombies of the gaming world. Again. Grab your snacks, fellas. Settle in. I'm an unashamed casual player. I don't care about KD ratios. I don't care about pristine gameplay. I'm not here to sprint through content like it's a second job. I'm here to enjoy the damn game. I've seen some really cool fan stuff in Battlefield. Battlefield Friends is a prime example. Videos of some of the dumbest stuff found or experienced in Battlefield on other channels. Homemade maps uploaded to Portal, like Metro or Jungle Beach, even the RedSec map turned Conquest. Now I see TechFan has uploaded a fan-made Battlefield 6 tracker. Really cool things people make for the love of the game. And yet... I decided last year to wind down my 9-to-5 grind to work a passion project I have wanted to do for years. Make a YouTube channel. I would see all sorts of really cool things on YouTube, from how-tos, reaction videos, docuseries, channels like the Y-Files, Time Team, The Evil Eye, Professor of Rock, Rick Beato, just to name a few. My personal YouTube profile is subbed to over 30 channels, so I don't miss anything. And I was like, I want to do something like that. And so I did. And I did it for the love of video games. Because I'm a fan. And I see posts all the time about cool things fans of the same games I play make, like Bellum 1988's Metro map or TechFan's new tracker site. And then I see how rad-ass the comments are about it. Oh boy. The level of self-contradictory nonsense I'm seeing lately about this game is just starting to hurt my head. All I see from Battlefield 6 is fan-made this and fan-made that, because Battlefield Studios under-delivers. Unfortunately, the game is dying, and most of the games are bot lobbies, AI, or little human bots. So clown. Hell, every time I upload footage, that same self-appointed gaming referee shows up in the comments to announce, with the confidence of a man who's never touched grass, by the way, that I'm playing on Portal or Casual because bots. And suddenly they're puffed up like they've uncovered a scandal. So let me ask you something. What exactly is your problem? What's your fucking point? What do you think you're trying to prove here? If your entire personality is Katie is king, congratulations. You earned a participation trophy in 2026. Yay! Man, nobody cares about your basement dwelling stats. You can't even use them as a pickup line at a bar, and let's be honest, you'd have to actually go outside for that. Here's what blows my mind. The section of the Battlefield community has managed to turn bots, literal lines of code, and fan-made ideals into a full-blown moral crisis. The same people who complain the game is dead without bots they're not even playing the game. And they'll tell you too. Almost as bad as a vegan. Oh yeah, game is dead. Why are you even playing? And because they aren't playing the game, they shame anyone who ends up in a match with bots or has an idea that they want to put forth. The same people who said the grind was too long are the same people who get mad when players bypass the grind by playing in maps with bots. The people who begged EA to bring bots back are happy the bots exist. So why melt down over something as stupid as an AI soldier, fellas? Remember, EA launched Battlefield 6 with a heavy grind. Attachments, vehicles, mastery. It's a big-ass slog. So players did what players do. They found a workaround. Portal bot lobbies. Power leveling. Now, hold on a second. I'm not defending bot farming. No, I am calling out the clowns who receipt check other players like they're the Battlefield version of the fucking IRS. The players who enjoy casual or Portal. The players who aren't sweats. These creatures I'm calling out are the same people who complain that the grind was too long, then complain when people bypassed it, and then complain that casuals ruined the exclusivity. I mean, pick a fucking lane already. And to add even more fuckery to the mix, they also bot shame people who land in Portal or Casual Breakthrough because the matchmaker backfills empty slots with AI. As if those players had a choice in that. They just wanted to play the game while waiting for your slow ass to show up. First, let's be clear about some Portal confusion, because clearly half the player base doesn't understand how it works. Back in the old days, matches didn't even start until enough humans joined. Now you can load in solo, and bots fill the lobby so the match actually starts. Every human being that joins afterwards kicks a bot out. It's a placeholder, not some fucking moral failing on somebody else's part. So why are you shaming people for playing while they wait for your slow ass to arrive? Were you dropped on your heads as babies? And then there's the bot slayer paradox. A new guy joins. Maybe he's warming up. Maybe he's proud of his 100-5 match. He posts a screenshot. He's excited. And the game community immediately dogpiles him because 90% of those kills were bots. Who the fuck cares? He set a goal. He hit it. You saw someone having fun and decided to stomp on it. Meanwhile, these same geniuses said the game would die without bots, complained when bots were too smart, complained when bots made victories feel unearned, complained that sweats make PvP too hard, and now complain that bots exist at all. Pick a fucking struggle. Let's be honest. This isn't about bots. This isn't about skill. This isn't about somebody being a fan and wanting to add to the community or add to the game. It's not about purity of competition. It's about ego. Your fragile little ego. Your ego that just cannot fathom someone having a different kind of fun than you are. The ego that doesn't even understand what happy means. Some players treat Battlefield like a social hierarchy. Their KD is their bank account. Bots and other ideals from other players devalue their imaginary wealth. It's the game equivalent of a trust fund kid complaining about a lottery winner who didn't earn it. Shh. And the purists? They claim they want a fair human versus human challenge. While sitting in a tank on a hill, putting warheads on foreheads from 300 meters away. I'll say it again. You ain't shit without that tank. You don't want challenge. You want dominance. Meanwhile, the stat inflators, the people hosting 1 HP bot farms to grind tier 1 skins in an hour, are ruining the progression system for everyone else. But here's the thing. Casual play isn't exploitation. Bot farms are. Stop pretending they're the same fucking thing. And here's where the real divide in the entire community decides to rear its ugly head. Product versus software. Worth versus value. The product worth players think, I paid $70, this should be perfect. Bots ruin the worth of my purchase. If the game isn't flawless, it's trash. Software and value players think, this is a system. Bots are variables. Can I achieve the objective? Is my time well spent? If there's a bot in your lane, that's just a line of code you delete with a headshot so you get to the objective you're trying to get to. Bottom line, Battlefield is a sandbox. It's chaos. It's explosions. It's not a ranked esport. And quite frankly, none of you scrubs preaching anti-bot can even qualify in an esports competition, so perhaps it's best you sit down and shut the fuck up before you hurt yourself. If you're having fun, that's the point. That is the whole point. If someone else is having fun, fucking let them. Man, just leave them the fuck alone. What does the fucking matter with you anyway? Did you just not get enough love or something as a child? Bots aren't the problem. Casuals aren't the problem. Stat farmers aren't even the core problem. The problem is a section of the community's obsession with status over a fucking video game. Maybe you should go sit in a corner and sparkle in the daylight or something. If your entire identity is tied to a KD ratio, that's not a gaming issue, that's a you issue. Stop shaming people for playing the game. Stop gatekeeping a sandbox. Stop pretending your digital kill count makes you superior. It doesn't. It makes you look like sad little children. We have so many tools at our disposal compared to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. And the extras EA DICE gave us back then, like Battlelog, Commander, and the apps were underused and everyone complained about them back then. You literally told EA DICE to fuck off with that shit, and so they did. And now you have the brass balls to bitch that they aren't giving it to you now? It's called once bitten, twice shy. Goddamn fuckwits. You're a bad date giving mixed signals. Make up your fucking minds and stick with it. Or else just get the fuck out of my game and breathe somebody else's air. You make no sense whatsoever and you sound like spoiled children that never heard the word no before. It's really simple, kiddos. If you don't like it, stop letting it live rent-free in your head and get the fuck out. If you aren't playing because of your lame-ass reasons, why are you still reading Twitter posts and commenting on how bad the game is? I want my voice heard, Hannibal. Nah, dog. Every stupid tweet gets mocked here, kiddos. I'll make sure everyone hears your whining. Don't you worry. The rest of you, my hood rats, man, if you got an idea you want to do, whether it's a map for Portal, a website for Battlefield wallpaper art, fucking fan fiction art, style concept art, anime conversion art, a stats tracker, make a website with SDK files for maps for Portal, man, fucking do it. Go ham on it. Tell me about it, and I'll promo the shit out of it. Let's fucking go! Fans are fans, folks, and fans make things they're fans of. Do not listen to these clown shoes. They suck as people, and they want nothing more to do than to tear you down and everything else with it. But I can't wait to see what you got. I haven't done outros in the last few videos because it just seemed off-putting to me to blast these sad sacks and then go, oh, by the way, the plugs. But I wanted to share that some of my subs spent some hype points on some of my videos, and I wanted to make sure they knew how much I appreciated that. There's multiple ways to support if you're interested, as the cards on the screen show. But I leave the choice of how you support up to you. I provide options because folks have asked specifically for those. We're in February now, so there's a new veteran spotlight for this month, and it's up and running, and it's in the video description. For those of you new here and made it to the end, I spotlight a veteran support group every month, 12 a year. None of them know I do this, so there's no sponsorship involved. I'm a vet, and most of my friends and family are vets. Since I no longer serve, I wanted to find some way to showcase our veterans. So check out the video description. The link is at the very bottom, so it's easy to find. See if it's something you're interested in supporting, even if it's just a simple link share somewhere. Until the next one, out.